Hello guys, a very happy good evening to one of you. Guys, today we are going to discuss the newspaper named The Hindu, and today's date is November 15, 2025. So one of the big, it means a good interesting thing has been occurred. So I think so you would have known about this front page information. So NDA, it means again the BJP has won the Bihar election. So in different point of view we need to analyze this one, okay? So why? Because for the past, it means before doing the Lallu Prasad was ruling the Bihar. So what was happened during those times, and why now it has been just converted, and why the peoples of the Bihar again elected the BJP side party, okay, and as well as the Nitish Kumar Yadav, okay. Why? Because you can see guys, lot of politics, especially the fake votes, and lot of other means. I think so. You would have known about the Congress, Rahul Gandhi. What are the allegations he just put up against the BJP? But even though he just put a lot of it means negative thing towards the BJP and the it means other party members, how they were able to win this one. Okay, we are also going to see about this. And the other thing you can see, one of the Indian Air Force has been just crashed. So during a routine mission, it was like a training mission. So what was main problem in that? Okay, so along with that, we are also going to see a little bit of geopolitical information. Okay, so you can see US approved military sales of $330 billion to Taiwan. So what was the reaction from the China? And the next thing you can see, US launched a new military operation in Latin America. Okay, you can see guys, Latin America, it means the southern part. It just covers whole of the southern part, means so what is the negative consequence that is going to face by the Latin America. Okay, so along with that you can see Adani Group to invest 63,000 crores in Assam. Okay, why? Oh, I think so. You can see, guys, it's completely comes in the category of northeastern states. Okay, in that northeastern state, why Assam is so much? It means a lot of other companies have been dominating in the Assam area. We are also going to see about but the main thing I'll just tell one thing is mining sector. So in Assam, the mining sector is so much high, and literally the coal percentage. It means if in India we just consider means 10 to 15% of the coal percentage comes from the Assam itself. So it's a huge good thing for the entire India. So as well as we are also going to see about the India and Canada cement trades. Okay, so it means along with also we are just going to see lot of other good interesting information that is been going to discuss in this newspaper. Okay, so okay guys, then without wasting time, let us get started. Okay. So the one thing you can see, NDA takes Bihar by storm. Okay, guys, literally it means for the past few information I was just doing a case study. So Bihar is a very much prominent as well as good state, and it means in that state there are a lot of good, it means agriculture sector and as well as the mining sector. The industrial sector was once a blooming up market there, but after the British, it means during the British time, lot of taxation issue has been there, and as well as whenever it means after the independence, lot of other thing, it means frigate diversification system, one thing it has been kept. So during the time what has happened means, suppose here is the Bihar, and here it's Maharashtra, and here it's about Tamil Nadu, means you can see for it means for transportation of the each and every goods, the price amount should be same. Okay, for example, if I'm just installing, it means how to say, means if I'm just installing one industry in Bihar and in industry in Maharashtra, industry in Tamil Nadu, suppose after converting the raw material into finished product, I want to need to transport. So for Mumbai, it means the transportation will be so much good thing, because nearby, it means near side the port will be, it means shipping port as well as the railway port will be so much high. But in Bihar, the shipping port is not there, and as well as the railway port is not that much affordable during those times. Okay, and as well as it means Bihar was divided into two states. One is Jharkhand and second one is Bihar. Okay, in 2000, each and every state was been divided into two. So during the time, the Bihar couldn't get enough resources, okay, to develop the entire market, to develop the entire industrial area. Why I'm just telling, because once it means a South Korean company was being placed in the Bihar, but later on what had happened, entire thing it has been switched up, and as well as the Tata was also so much interested to, it means install the industries here, but it couldn't. And as well as the Bihar is been divided into Jharkhand and it means Bihar, so lot of mining sector and as well industrial sector went for the Jharkhand itself. So this is the main reason that Bihar is not still in a growing phase, and eventually even after the BJP came into power, lot of good, it means good solution and infrastructure project and roadways and the education system was been implemented, but in reality the Bihar couldn't grow still a lot. Okay, why I'm telling, because still the Bihar literacy rate is only 65%. This is so much lesser, guys. Okay, suppose if we just compare the northeastern states where the population is okay, and as well as the problem is also so much there, it means Mizoram, Myanmar, the problem is so much high. So there itself 85% more of literacy rate is been there, but in Bihar it's not that much huge. So that's the it means that is a huge complication, guys. And as well as when we just compare the GDP, it means it means a gross domestic production in the Bihar, it's only about so much lesser, guys, only 3.3 lakh crores. When we compare it to Tamil Nadu, it's so much higher. In Tamil Nadu, it goes to 28 lakh crores, in Karnataka 30, and in Maharashtra it goes to 35 lakh crores. So much higher, guys. When we compare with the other states to the Bihar, means it is so much lesser. So we need to consider why, because for the past, it means before, it means Nitish Kumar came into the picture, Lallu Prasad was been ruling the entire Bihar. But during those time, what had happened means lot of problems, lot of corruption, lot of crimes, lot of criminal cases. It's like a gangster and the robbery was been occurring so much time during those time. So due to that, Bihar wasn't able to grow. And even though the Nalanda University, one of the, it's like a, how to say, means rich cultural university was been there in the Nalanda, but everything was been devastated. So Nalanda University was been once there, where the Cambridge, Oxford, and it means even the MIT, Manchester Institute of Technology was been not there. So during those time itself, the India's Nalanda University was been there. But you can see how much thing it has been just changed into negativity. Okay, so this is the main thing we need to just overcome. So now the internal migration policy has been so much higher, guys, because each and every Bihar peoples are just coming outside. Even the BJP government as well as the Nitish Kumar government implementing a lot of good things. The Bihar is not a well suitable place for the peoples living there. Simple thing only, guys. Electricity is not been it means not been provided there properly. Education system is not been available properly. Food and safety is not been available properly. But I think so you can understand. So that's why the lot of Bihar is just coming outside. And the other thing is, while I just was telling about the, it means MSME scheme as well as startup scheme. So what's the main thing is, please hear this one. The main thing, it is a Bihar, and here the Jharkhand is there. So this it means they are just providing MSME loans and the startup schemes loans. Means what is happening means the peoples are getting, it means Bihar holds lot of MSME. It means suppose for example in India 100% is loan provided by the MSME scheme. Means in the 20 to 25% of the MSME scheme goes from the Bihar, but indirectly it is taken by the Jharkhand. Okay, it's like coming here and directly going to the Jharkhand market. Okay, I think so you can understand. Lot of MSME scheme on the name of Bihar, it is going to the Jharkhand. Okay, so that's the main complicated issue there. That's why the Bihar is not still growing. Okay, so I think so you're getting the point. So we can just see this one I just wanted to tell. Okay, so the next thing you can see, Dr. Umar Naib house demolished. Okay, guys, literally it means in one perspective it's a good thing, because destroying a terrorist house means is a good thing. But other thing, the evidence, definitely a lot of evidence would be we couldn't get able to collect, and any kind of footprints or any kind of biodata or a lot of sensitive information about the terrorist will be also being placed in the terrorist home. So it's one of the other possibility also. But this now it has been demolished means lot of evidence would have been missed now. Okay, so that's the main issue that is been happening here. And recently in the Jammu Kashmir, and again bomb blast has been occurred. It means now it means in the police station the bomb blast has been occurred. So why? Because there lot of ammunition was been caught up. It means was been catched by the Jammu Kashmir police. They were just keeping in the, it means police station. So people are just telling. So people are just telling, so this might be, it means a falsified operation. It means the bomb itself selfly it has been just blasted, or any kind of other person, terrorist person entered there and blasted. But due to that issue, literally 9 people has been died there, and more than 18 has been injured there. So definitely again the investigation will be just going upon. So lot of, it means bomb blast has been occurring during the recent times. So we need to just look over it. Okay, so next thing you can see, IAF trainer plane crashes and pilot uninjured. Okay, one of the good thing. It's a good thing means pilot is uninjured, but IAF trainer plane crashes. That's one of the negative perspective. Okay, so it's a Pilatus PC-7 Mk2 trainer aircraft of the Indian Air Force Flying Instruction School. So it means each and everything I think so you would have known. So during the Tambaram, the flight has been just taken on, but later on what has happened? It has just fallen down and had a huge crash over there. Okay. So you can just go for the next information. So you can see here, US approves military aid for 330 million to Taiwan. Wow. So you can see, guys, Chinese foreign minister said it firmly opposed Washington approval of the sales. So which come 2 weeks ahead of, it means Donald Trump's meet the Chinese president Xi Jinping in South Korea. So you can see now the tariff issue has been just also reduced there, and as well as now the shipment to the Taiwan has been so much increased, especially the military sales. Okay, so I think so you can understand. So mostly the Taiwan also requested about non-standard component. It means not a it means attack range weapons are, but they need a lot of maintenance, and as well as repair kind of weapon they just requested to the USA. One of the good thing, but we need to just wait and see, because China is just entering into the blue water navy. Okay, so I think so you are known about the blue water navy, who has the capability to capture the entire ocean area. So even the India is also just going to try about this one. Okay, so next thing you can see, US to launch new military operation in the it means Latin America. So US Defense Secretary Peter Hexen just told you about the removal of the narcotic terrorism. A lot of it means drugs has been coming into the America. So due to this time, we need to just completely destroy the narco terrorism and other kind of activities also. So, okay, I think so you can understand. So next thing you can see, Pakistan arrest 4 from the Afghan-based group over Islamabad bombing. So guys, Pakistan have the it means bomb blast any kind of thing, but this thing is not that much important in my point of view. So we can just go as it is. Okay. So next thing, wait, I'll just take the one. So next thing you can see, India Canada cements ties on trade, critical minerals and investment. Guys, one of the good thing, because now India as well as the Canada is just going towards each other. So before it was once like a repelling magnet, but now it has been being in a north and south pole magnet. So before north and south was, but now it has been just increased so much, guys. So in my point of view, it's a good thing. You can see both countries agreed to identify expand investment and trading opportunity in aerospace and dual use capability. Why? Because in aerospace, most of the transport variant of aircraft, and as well as it means a little bit of Boeing components, and as well as all the other components also coming from this one. Example, the Bombardier. Okay, one of the air transport aircraft we are the Indian, it means the Indian military has been using. So I think so you can understand. So this thing entirely tells about what are the other things. It means how the cooperation is going to occur, and it means from November 11 to November 14 it means the meeting has been done. So little bit of things that has been just told here. Okay, next thing you can see, Adani Group to invest 63,000 crores in Assam. So in one of the very good thing in my point of view, guys. Okay, why means you can see coal-fired based power plant is being just going to establish in the entire Assam. So 63,000 means it's so huge amount, guys. Why? Because this 63,000 definitely will improve the employment as well as the opportunity for the Assam peoples. Okay, I think so you're getting the point. So we need to just wait and see what kind of other thing the entire Adani Group as well as other country, it means private investment, is going to do here. Okay. So this, guys, today the most of the information comes related to only this one. Okay, it means the BJP has just won the thing, and how the other kind of thing, and what are the things they will just implement in the, it means India, like that only most of the cases has been just looking here. Okay. So it means next thing you can see, Great Nicobar projects and the Ministry of North. So it means this has just given a detailed analysis of the, it means Great Nicobar project, how this will be a negative problem to the entire thing. So we need to just wait and see, because guys, I think so it means I am just explaining to you each and every time again and again. But what I just told, little bit of extra thing they had just been given here, because they have just considered, it means the coral relief activities, it means 50 nesting and the mountains of endemic Nicobar, and you can see 20,000 live coral colonies, and lot of other thing also they have been just putting here. Okay, you can see nesting population. So the saltwater alligator, it means coral will be damaged here, and lot of other problems would have been come here. But we need to just wait and see if the Great Nicobar project is going to be occurred or not. Okay, I think so you're getting the point. So it means today, it means at the Saturday, so they have just given the ground zero. So in this thing entirely it has been given the detailed analysis about the car incident. Okay, what are the things has been occurred. So I think so you would have already known about this thing. So that's why I'm not explaining this kind of thing. Okay. So on the next information, I think so you can see this one. So recently, it means the USA has just shipped the Apache type of aircraft. It means AH-64E. So you can see it's a battle tank. It means it's like carrying a weapon in payload. So it has so much advanced weapon in it, guys. So this was being just denied by the Turkey. So, okay, what happened means, it means this is a USA, and it has went to the United Kingdom. Later it just use the airspace of Turkey, and it will just come inside the India and just land. So but what happened means, the Turkey has just completely banned zone. So you should not enter into the Turkey's airspace. So what they have just did is, they have just went to the United Kingdom, and after that, after a few hours, they just refuel and just went back to the United States of America. Okay, so now it means after it means reaching the USA, they just took a other path, and without it means crossing the Turkey, they just came to the other path and they just gave this shipment. Okay, but why this kind of thing is so much important means you can see now the Turkey has been completely acting against India. So especially AN 124 transport, it means transportation aircraft has been used to get this kind of it means Rafale, sorry, to get this kind of Apache type helicopter. But this was been completely banned by the Turkey. Means you can see guys how the entire geopolitical tension will be occurring. So each and every time the Turkey has been playing a key role to refuse for the Indian thing. Okay. So and suppose if we want to ban the Turkey's shipment, because recently the Bangladesh also just it signed a deal of 10,000 crore rupees to the Turkey. So about the procurement of weapons and other kind of drone sectors. So simple thing guys. So this is Bangladesh. It has been completely landlocked by the India, and this side is the entirely Indian Ocean is there. So here India is there, India is there. Everything this is surrounded by the India. Suppose if we just place any kind of navy ships here and each and every, it means the Turkey's airspace not being open to the India means it means the India doesn't open the Turkey's aircraft to come and be landed in the Bangladesh. Entire it will be a devastating issue for the entire Bangladesh. Okay, so and as well as the Turkey will also face a lot of complicated issue here. Okay, so you can see the arm transfer to Bangladesh as well as Southeast Asia also, this will be just entirely hit by them. Okay, so that's the thing we want to just consider. Okay, so I think so I can understand. So now we will be just seeing a little bit of other kind of defense sector information. Okay, so why? Because now it means today's most of the newspaper just covers only the, it means the BJP has won the election like that only. So next thing we can just see, okay, this one was okay. And yes guys, now the next thing is the Rafales is been just going to be made in the India. So it means the Saffron has just given the 100% of transfer technology of manufacturing of the engines in the entire India itself. So this will be one of the good thing in my point of view. So we need to just wait and see what kind of thing is going to occur. Okay. Another thing you can see, production up to 114 jets also is going to be lined up in the India. So I think so you can understand. Why? Because guys, literally you can see before times it was about 30 squadrons, before literally 29 squadrons was been there, but now you can see 31 squadrons. So they have also just inducted the Tejas aircraft also, a little bit of Rafales also. So now it has been increased to 31, they have just told here. Okay, so it means but the India should have a 42 it means amount of squadrons, but this has been just continuously depleting. So we need to just wait and analyze other thing. Okay, so next thing you can see B1 Lancer Bangalore has been just launched. Okay, so why this kind of B1 bomber is so much important? So simple thing only guys, I think so you would have known about the B1 bomber and as well as the B2 bomber. So B1 BOM BAR B1 bomber. So I'll just show what are the good things with respect to B1 Lancer bomber. So you can see it's a supersonic and variable sweep design and heavy bomber, and you can see guys 4 pilot co-pilot offensive, and you can see 12,000 km of range. It has just has a capability to just go and launch, and you can see, so that's why guys still now India doesn't have any kind of bomber type of aircraft. So India will definitely purchase, especially mostly from the Russia only in my point of view, but this will be a major game changer if we purchase. Means each and every, it means even the nook and corner of the world we can, the India can just go and attack them. Okay, I think so you can understand, but the main thing is will we buy it or not, that's the thing. Okay, so I think so you're getting the point. So let us see any kind of other information has been given in the newspaper. Just two of the defense political is okay. So next thing you can see Tamil Nadu launches pilot studies on diabetes during pregnancy, one of the good thing in my point of view. And 18 cows treated in special camp, this is normal point of view. And guys, you can see it means again it means due to the rabies lot of people has been just dying here. So please be careful against the pet animals. Okay, so mostly the dogs as well as lot of other animals are just biting us, so please be careful. Okay, next thing you can see man sentenced to lifetime jail in honor killing cases. Okay, so definitely the love marriage will be or any kind of other things, stupid things will be. So during the times any kind of this negative point of view might be also aware. Okay, so this is entirely negative thing, this should be completely terminated. So okay, so you can see SC and ST, it means IPC 307 and 302, the case has been registered and all other thing is been continuously going here. Okay, so this thing is okay because this information, this means this newspaper continues to support only the BJP. So next thing you can see 6 killed in the Russian attack on apartment block in Kyiv. Okay, So still now the Ukraine and Russia war is not been just eliminated, it been not been closed. So we need to just wait and see what kind of thing is going to occur. Okay, so next thing is the US lawmaker to introduce bill to eliminate H1B visas. So again the Trump comes into the politics. Okay, so I think so that's it for this today's video. Okay guys, then okay, then I'll just see you in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye, have a good day.